Welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob, Yellow Avenger. Davy Jones Soccer, naturally. They're all Davy Jones Soccer. Yes. Like what? Just check it all out. As there's not, and you cannot really see from up here. There's not really anything on the desk, I guess. Good noodles. I forgot about them being called noodles. Is Patrick not on there? Apparently not. Noodle quality. Varying quite a bit. Spongebob such a good noodle. Why can't he ever pass his exam? What else to wonder? Why is that egg? I'm pretty sure it has a name. Poppy. What? Does she, like, canonically have a first name? Is her first name canonically Poppy? Pretty sure that one has some stuff drawn on it. 738, that's a really stupid way of trying to remember your locker combination, but okay. Except there's nothing in that that we want. Cool. Don't even want the money. Look at the good noodle board. Wait, what? Okay, there's... Speaking of things mismatching from last episode. Yeah, is her name actually Poppy? And why is she called that here? Like, the game has enough attention to detail to, for instance, have this little egg here whose name I can't remember, and all sorts of other cool things like that. And it calls her Poppy Puff. Then again, maybe they have so much more attention to detail that they managed to include details like this that I didn't even know about. If that's actually her name? Oh yeah, I noticed. That's a good boy. Am I a student or a dog? I'm sure there's a teacher's pet joke to make somewhere here, but... Why are you here if nobody else is here? I guess you just paid whether or not students actually come to class. Hopefully. I guess it doesn't matter where I do this. I guess I might as well go off to the right just to see what's here then. Assuming this thing doesn't kill me. I got a nice quick start on this one. Anticipated having to press the buttons. Huh. Yeah, I can actually cap out the jelly that way. Instead of waiting for the prompt up here, just hold the shoulder buttons. Managed to stay on top of the guy. Similarly, these guys seem to have circular collisions, which is very awkward sometimes. When circles meet circles, they can rub against each other in strange ways. As strange a sense as that might sound like. Which isn't necessarily a big problem in its own right, except for the fact that if those circles don't look like circles, then the way they interact is not going to be what you'd expect. One has to wonder. This is probably a really bad idea. Okay. I guess one should actually, like, looks up to see if it's safe to stand back up again. I would not have been surprised if that just instantly killed me or something, though. Also, is the underside of that platform not rendered? You can see right through it. Awesome. Interesting, that doesn't really seem to go much of anywhere, since you can actually see a wall behind that striped bit, but okay. Good luck getting up here at the same time. Does my to-do list tell me how many I've caught? I thought I had to catch 20. Was I wrong? Did I misremember something or misread something? Unless I already caught 5, so I need to catch 15 more? I don't see any counter anywhere, which is kind of awkward. I wonder how quickly this whole game world's gonna open up to me, because we still had plenty of cases of game just throwing me into a new dead end. Which I'm still bugged by that one time that I found, hey, I can go to the cinema. Except I can't actually do anything there. Hey, I can find Pearl and I can't actually interact with her. Among other things. Okay, so much for having to get a nice spinning start there. Not complaining. Yeah, okay, the to-do list is what updates, which is a little weird. You'll think it would say you've caught 5 out of 20 or something like that, but instead it just says you need to catch as many. Also, I don't know why you can... I guess the reason you can close this from the other side, this door here, is because it's closed now. I want to come in through the door through the other side. So I need to have a way of opening from this side. Okay. I don't think there are too many left. The invincibility these guys have after you hit them the first time isn't as long as I would expect. 8. Is it gonna be like every character in the area? There all might be. Which I guess would make sense, but in that case, it would be kind of nice if they just told me up front, to be honest, I need to catch all of them. This is what happens when your collisions are circles! There we go. Spongebob circle pants. Ooh. Oh, there's a limit to how long you can use that really little attraction power for. It's kind of weird. I still think how strange how people just run around at random whenever they've been chased by these bubbles. I wonder what really led to them thinking of that as the main enemy design in this game. Not that you'd actually have to fight the dirty bubbles or anything like that. They're actually completely defenseless. It's just that they annoy people to the point where they just run completely randomly and aimlessly. And some manage to get in really strange locations, like all over this course here. And there are so many of them in these strange remote locations. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hit me, but I decided to live with it. So I didn't want to waste more time. I'm gonna jump back up here. Putting enemies in places you can't see beforehand, though, is an issue that I'm not unfamiliar with, having played Legend of the Lost Special before this. That game was much, much worse than this one about that, but seems still kind of annoying about it too. Catch it! Really? He couldn't have just added an extra little if statement to change the text there if the number was 0. It's kind of nice that you can heal anywhere at any time. Admittedly. That's one nice thing with the jelly system. Jeez! Speaking of circular collisions again. These bouncy things also have circular collisions. Okay, do I not consistently reach the same height? It's my circular collisions again. Because I hit it at an angle. My god, this game! I hit the platform at an angle from below, and that makes me... Oh, don't put me where I want to be anyways. How does the bus get here? I want to see the bus go over that driving course. That redirects, or that makes you lose vertical speed. Because you're hitting things at an angle because of the circles. Hi, Poppy. Why did she have any expectations of SpongeBob being able to do that? Who? Who? New mission. Tell me who. I need to give this to. Patrick and Pearl. Pearl makes sense, actually. It's cool. Patrick. I don't know if there was an episode yet where Patrick actually had a license when this came out. I know there is one. Okay. Just making a pretty big deal of that. Am I a better noodle now? No. What's the point of that? What's the... I guess that'll just become relevant later. Lots of things in this game where there's just nothing to see somewhere and it's just not going to become relevant until later. Like, a lot. To the point where it gets a little tiring. Hey, interesting thing. Nope, nothing interesting here. Where was... the... Is it in downtown? Come on! Where was that movie theater though? I guess it would be in downtown instead of restaurant. Out of curiosity, since things apparently change at total random in this game, but I mean mostly between chapters, I guess, of you take on different bosses and different villains. I'd imagine nobody here has anything new to say. Can't say anything new yet. For instance. And Squilliam's probably just still sitting there at Squidward's house. I don't know why Squilliam would go there, but he's just standing there waiting. Maybe he's trapped there by those boxes. Maybe he just can't figure out how to get out. Same way that Spongebob can't figure out how to get in. The poor guy. Super Weenie Hut Juniors. I love how big it is compared to the other Weenie Hut. Like, I can authentically believe that it's super. Anyways, downtown? I believe. In the general direction of... the industrial park. Site may not be able to actually reach it yet. Still can't do anything here in... Whoa! The theater, I'm guessing? Why can't I access it? Like, why can't there just be a sign on the door saying, hey, we're closed? Something like that. I don't know why I carry jellyfish around that way. For a bit. Oh, I do remember Patrick is at least. That's a bit of a longer term investment than she has in mind, I think. Hey, I feel like if you just argued to Krabs that she would pay for gas herself, then it wouldn't be too big of a deal. So that means now he doesn't have to pay for gas to move her around. Look, Pearl, I don't have time to be tall, dark, and handsome right now. No! You're also kind of manipulative, but okay. Oh. Have Pearl and Squilliam ever interacted in the show? It's kind of weird, seeing one acknowledge the other. If I can access him. If I can reach Squilliam. Probably still can't go anywhere to the right yet. One would assume. Maybe. So off to the left again. Hey, come on. And I imagine I can't do anything there yet. Probably, because I can't actually access Squilliam. If I could have, I would have. I can head back to Conch Street just to make sure. Next episode, we'll solve the mystery, or at least we'll find out if we can actually access Squilliam. Bye, everyone.